Well, it's been a number of days since I've played. Though right before we did stop the last time, we did pick up a couple new people. Onip, in fact. Come over to Babe. Bandaged by his parents, your Babe was raised by monks of the Novo Monasterio dos Hieronymos. Monasterio, or oh no, I've tried to read this before and it didn't work out well then. I don't know why I expect it to be any different now. They taught him discipline and hard work. In return, he would go to the city and acquire exotic wines for the monks' nightly tastings. And the Vino King, I believe we had this as well. Mostly controlled his competition by masterful political maneuvering. He was not above the occasional beatdown or stiletto assassination. Yeah. What could you possibly be talking about, Bob? Although now I'm kind of upset because it looks like mods aren't blacklisted from it, which is bullshit. Don't let that get out of hand, mods. I gotta see that again, especially from you, Violent. I'll put it into that quick. Those aren't allowed here. So apparently the only thing Bob can't do is grow stuff. He's a prostophobe, so he thinks bionic parts are unethical, so he'll probably dislike poor Lashonda. Then he's heat tolerant, which isn't going to help him much around here. He's got some decent fighting skills. Decently sociable, good at training animals. Oh, I forget exactly what we were doing. I think we had this front door locked because it's negative 82 degrees Celsius outside, so we really don't want anybody going outside. Hell, I don't even really like them being in here. I know we're doing the greatest on power. Got 5 idle people. Not enough bedrooms. Never enough bedrooms. I think that's what we were trying to do out here, was sealing this off, but we're not going to be able to do it in the winter without everybody freezing their cocks off. Probably not going to do much about bedrooms either in the meantime, because they're all going to be going out here. In fact, I'm going to put a good chunk, a good like little block of apartments right here. I do need to find them something to keep them busy in the meantime. Growing is going to be a thing coming in the future, hopefully. Research is taken care of. We probably could use a manager. Not that desperate for a manager just yet. Hauling, cleaning. We'll find plenty of that shit for you guys to do. Now, Bob, you're good at training and negotiating. We'll have you do that and hauling and cleaning. Eva. Called it 2. 2. He's got a little bit of skill in cooking, but I don't think I'm going to have him do any of that. Not 2, apparently. He's mostly going to haul. Can research. He can give it a shot, I guess. Just went off my sack. He's going to be spending most of his time hauling and cleaning anyhow. So we'll take cooking off. I think Egregious is going to end up being our new chef, because eventually we're going to have Lashonda come off of doing everything. He's mostly just going to walk around and beat people to death when the situation arises. You're going to be our new chef, even though I had him as our craftsman. We may have to wait on that. Had Egregious a while. These 4 are pretty new, though. A consumer. He makes a decent miner. Apparently so does Hades. Not bad at crafts. Art, rather. We could probably have him do some art when he's not mining. No doctoring, though. Please and thank you. Oh, you can flick with the best of them, though, my friend. With the best of them. So yeah, we might get us an arts and crafts table up. Gonna need to put that inside somewhere. Violent. Good at negotiation. You can't haul. Can't clean. I think I already looked at that, and that's why you have most of your skills turned on. He's good at construction. Turn on some of this other stuff for him. You can do some of that while he's not busy. Ooh, yeah, criminal kingpin. I do remember that now. Okay, so what was the deal in here? I think it was too cold to plant anything else in here. Probably some mining we can find for them to do. Yeah, that's ooh. Yeah, we'll take this stone right here. Or the stone, this iron. Take all that, please. Yes, and thank you. And I think we can retain the heat in this room if we just straight up build a door over this. For it to be a auto door. Definitely do that. Marble auto door. Oh, it's late back here. Did I even have conduit run? I think I had. Oh, don't. Gonna need some of that running through here. I don't know what I'm gonna put back here just yet. Hell, maybe even second food storage or something. I'm still confused as to how I'm gonna set up most of this. I think I was gonna take out this door and replace it with a wall once we get our generator in here. Then make a new entrance, yeah, through here. That's gonna increase the distance they have to go by quite a bit with food. Unless I pop a door up here and a door up here. That sounds like a good idea. That's a good idea. Then maybe wall this section off. That way people can go inside and spend their day working, hauling food back and forth, and then when they're ready to leave the main compound, I gotta go walk back out and go out the front gate. Apparently LaShonda's gonna help a little bit with that. Maybe I should take her off of mining, though, at least. We do have a couple of miners, that's for sure. Be better used elsewhere, like constructing things like that. Oh, it'll put him a step closer to insanity, I'm sure. What's wrong with you, consumer? Freezing? Yeah. Wearing worn out clothing? Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, we might be able to find him some clothes up there. What are you wearing? Oh, he's only wearing overalls, and they're at 30%. What some of these guys got? Poor. Ugh. Garbage. Oh, ooh. Guy's got a good parka. Tribal wear. I mean, it's better than wearing that fucking jumpsuit, I'm sure. This guy's got a good mask. Have him wear that mask, too. And a good parka and a good tribal. Yeah, let's go grab some of these clothes, consumer. These guys haven't been dead long enough. Warm me up a little bit. And, oh my god, you're slow. Bad back. Peg leg. Hook hand. I forgot about you getting fucked up. Oh, Jesus. No, you go back to doing whatever. Where's LaShonda? Uh-oh. Yeah, LaShonda definitely. Get consumer. Don't need tailoring if you can just take the clothes off the dead. LaShonda, go get him some clothes, though. Who's the other guy? This guy? Got a black parka that's in pretty good shape. Have LaShonda get that. It'll match her hat better than a fucking any other kind of parka. Any other. LaShonda parka. Probably keep her much warmer. Parka's pretty awful. Isn't that tribal wear back? Let's see if we can get consumer to put it on. God, he's so fucking slow. John has got a bit of a... He's got a touch of that. That hypothermia. That coat's good. It might actually be better than what she's wearing. Oh, no, the parka's normal. Never mind. I can't believe I let her lose her ear to frostbite. Go back, Pom. Gotta make sure these fools don't end up fucking killing themselves. Oh no, they definitely knock out the walls. Never mind. I thought we would retain the heat in there. We definitely don't. Need to clear all these weapons that they're forced to wear. The serious hypothermia. I like how when he gets the serious hypothermia, he just passes out immediately. Is that fucked up? Not going to fare much better with those pants, unfortunately. But what we could do, take off that restriction anyways, is go ahead and clear for everyone. So with those clothes, they'll be able to just pick out whatever the fuck they want to wear. Lady's doing relaxing socially. Let's do a weapon check. Bully's got that MG4. If he doesn't have a weapon, he is not. I mean, he has a passion for melee. I think he brought that axe anyways. I took it off of him. Yeah, and I still want to keep it off of him because I don't need anybody snapping and having a fucking melee weapon and start hacking people up. Guns aren't as bad. Oh, since you won't get a penalty, I'll actually go ahead and give you a weapon. Look at that double-barreled shotgun. Consumer, I don't even know if I should try to tell you to go outside. You'll be fine, Bomb. He'll be fine. Alright. Boomer, yeah, I'm worried about telling him to even grab anything. We don't have much choice. Many choices, anyways. He's an explosives expert. Fighting dumb labor. Incapable of dumb labor. Firefighting. Apparently, he's a fast walker, but that's not going to help so much when he's got a bad back and a fucking peg leg. Let him get that masher. Bomb, what do you have? We got that 6-hour silenced. Egregious has that AK. Hades. Grab those EMP grenades, even though they're not going to do much good unless we have some of those freaks show up. We do. We might have to bring him up front just so we can chuck some of those about. Violent. Weapons for you yet or Sir Bob. Though Sir Bob managed to grab himself a Kevlar helmet, so that's cool. No, he wasn't a pilot. What happened was he kept snapping, or he either attacked or kept snapping, but no matter what the situation was, both of his limbs were crushed by LaShonda and her steel club. Hey, Joel. And hi to anybody else who showed up and I missed because I'm busy yakking. Actually not that cold out right now. But yeah, didn't I mention something about somebody starting some art? You know what? I may as well put a door out here now, too. Slate auto door. Back, I think, just for convenience sake at the moment, we'll put that, that table in there. Sculptor's table. We're going to be using steel. And I think I wanted to get that advanced bench. I'm not sure why I waited unless there's something I need. 150 steel? No, I've got everything for it. Guess we're gonna stick with Novi. Ooh. That's I know Consumer specializes in mining, but he's so fucked up and so slow, and we're a little far from bionics. Novi, I think we're taking you off of research. I mean, on top of that, he doesn't exactly have to go anywhere either. He can stay inside of his warm little room. And when I say warm, I mean relative to how cold it is outside. Don't worry, we'll find something else for you to do, Novia. But he's got you outclassed when it comes to research skill, and not only that, I mean, he's so fucked up, it's not like he can go anywhere, and having him mine obviously isn't going to work out. Even if I did have decent clothes for him, he's not fast enough to make it worth it. Are you worth it? Let me twerk it. I'm flippin' nippin' Oh, Missy Elliott, you and your shenanigans. Bring it up in my mind again. Those are batteries. Batteria! They're doing just fine. Got a lot of lights and the turrets off and everything. What are we even researching now? Military grade turrets. Later, Violet. Alright. Let's get us some arts and crafts going. Oh, there's some new ones. We can make plant pots now. Ooh. How much are the big ones? 25 ingredients. Work them out 150. Hey, shit. Not compared to the sculptures anyways. 15 ingredients. And then the small ones? 15 ingredients. So the small and medium ones, unless I'm reading it all wrong, are the regular ones. Take the same number, but we're just going to start with small sculptures. We can grind away at, you know what? Let's start with one grand sculpture just to get one up there in the barracks. Why don't we, hey? Besides, it'll help with a lot of grinding. No, I forgot how to play. Well, researching prosthetics right now is pointless for a multitude of reasons. First of all, we don't really have much medicine. It takes 2 medicine to perform surgery. We only have 6, and we're not growing any right now. Right now, we're trying to get food. Another point, it takes a lot of power to be able to do that. We don't have many choices when it comes to electricity right now. We could put down some more solar panels or something, but what I really need is to get that advanced research bench and get thermal bullshit. Thermal generators. So we can even handle, because those workstations, it's not like they don't take up much power. We'll get there. We'll get there. Got to work on it a little bit. Fuck. Nobody researches. Consumer. Set his bed up down here too. Macaroni art and pipe cleaners. If only we had macaroni. This is like the cheapest way to keep kids busy for a long time. Here, kids, just glue this shit to some paper. Alright, we have our advanced research bench going, which will allow us to switch stuff up eventually. Tear this one down. And it doesn't help that consumer is 62 years old either. Yeah, his moving efficiency is 30%, manipulation 55%. So he's not even going to research that fast because of that fucking hand. Whoops. LaShonda, you are not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, and I was going to say, I was going to have consumer work on arts and crafts if he's not mining, but he's obviously switching to research. I wouldn't mind Kabuli doing it if there's no construction or repairing. We'll take mining off of him. Yeah. And you know what else? If Bob's not doing the rest of that stuff, he can help with construction, repairing, mining. But only if there's nothing else. Oh, he's going down there to stay warm. And I forgot, that's right. We moved LaShonda down here with Novia. I like how Novia picked up one of those masks. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we can get those. I think I don't think they're called cybernetic spines, unless RimWorld did add a cybernetic one. But I know it's just semantics, but yeah, it's bionic. They've got a bionic spine, and I think that's it. Oh, actually, I think the RimWorld has the Ryan spine or whatever. Ooh, I love these spooky nights. Can't see a fucking thing. Get some light out through here. Babe. It's probably freezing. Oh no, Sir Bob has asthma. We'll have to get him a couple of lungs at some point. Gonna head up to the hospital and get some treatment. A group from the Canto of the Valley are visiting the colony. Yeah, there's lights I can set outside. I've got some outside already. One here. One here. Unless you're talking about all the way out here. I mean, eventually. This place is still really early on. The only reason why I have this many people is because LaShonda doesn't fuck around when it comes to socializing. I mean, we're still in our first year. You know what that reminds me of, though, is something else we need to build. Because we do have the mod that increases the number of orbital trade ships that show up now, too. I don't even know where in the hell I wanted my finished goods stockpile at, though. If I put it out here, I'm going to end up moving our trade, not our trade goods, but our building resource material, our building resources somewhere else. Or cut it up. Like this corner for finished goods, and then this section over here for... But that's definitely not enough for what I want. I mean, we'll be building a warehouse at some point. Yes, I believe that they can research at the same time, but I don't want them to. I only want one person researching, and that's consumer. I'm not going for min-maxing here. I mean, I probably could have fooled you with Lashonda and whatnot, but she did start alone and with nothing except for her bionics. Little spit. Elbow grease. She crushed the polar bears. We need to get consumer another hand. Well, you know what? Let's look at... Because there are different variants of benches you can build for prosthetics. I know I've got the first one, the basic. If we could get him... If we could get him anything, it could help him move a little faster. Got the basic, and I think that's what we've got right here. Yeah. We will have to do a little bit of research into it. Oh, Jesus. Didn't know it was going to be that bad. How much is it? 55%, so he's researching at almost half the rate as what he typically would. Which, if... Unless there's some weird number play with your skill level, then he'd be working at about like 7.5 proficiency. With a skill level of 7.5 around about. But that doesn't seem right. Not for the speed he's going at anyways. I don't know, I could be wrong. Either way, he's got a jacked up hand. We got to do something about it. We've got some idlers now. That's definitely going to happen. How's the farm doing? We need... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we can use another heater. Some more components, too. Ah. Fucking cold. The amount of heaters in there is going to be a little bit of overkill, and it looks like our friends are actually going to make it. Probably not all of them. Good Godspeed, my friend. You have some components? No, of course you don't. They've got a shitload of steel, though. Really good price. Oh, how in the hell they managed to carry that much? Yeah, sell them that steel club and the good bow. Apparently we have ogre meat that we picked up somewhere. Sell them some of that. Still not gonna cut it. Good chunk of steel. We got art, and we've got an arts and crafts started. All right, and we also need the communication console. That might help a bit. I believe we should put it in our hall. It's not. Perhaps not. Need more component. Put it in there. You know what? We better not. Once we get that generator in there, it's going to complicate things a little bit. I guess we could just put it outside right next to the stockpile. I don't think it'll short. Doesn't matter anyways, it's not going to get snowed on. I'm sure Kimbo is already dead. We're warm, egregious. Got another heater up now. Negative 81 degrees outside. Jesus, it's not helping all that much though. This winter's brutal. And it's not even technically fucking winter yet. It's only fall. It's at the end of fall. It's going to be a battle. On our juice. We've almost maxed the batteries out, so still fine for the time being. Gonna have to go hunting for components. This room look anyways. That's actually impressive. Somewhat rich, very spacious, rather nice and clean. Well, at least they like this main room. Haven't really been following their moodlets about it. Interior, pleasant environment, extremely comfortable. Very good to know. Maybe that's why I haven't been having so many issues with people flipping out, because at least the dining hall's beautiful. Oh, I never did get that door down here. Bonus on other things. Go me. We might have to do something else with consumer, because this isn't going to cut it. Sorry, consumer. No mining, no research. I might not even have him do anything, because pretty much everything he would do would cause problems. Well, Novia, I guess you get your wish. Not only do you get your wish, you get a bedroom. That's right, consumer. You get to go back to the barracks. That's what happens when you don't do your job. Or when you're so crippled because the slave master beat your ass to half to death. Yeah, see, that's so much faster. That's too bad, Sockman. Pay attention. And you'll have to spend less time there? Nothing like retaking a class because you weren't fucking paying attention. Or just don't care. Well, seems that they are leaving us couple packaged survival meals. Peach, 368 silver, nice. 6 steel, ogre meat. So apparently they're leaving us everything that they had. Maybe they realized the trek home wasn't worth trying to make the run for, but, well, unlikely for them to survive. And it looks like we got good heat over here, so I'm gonna get back to cooking here soon. What were we making a lot of before? Porridge, I think. Oh yes, and I believe we can use corn for that as well. I'm going to train Violent in cooking, because Egregious has already got some skill in it, some decent skill, but he's got even more skill in crafting. There's nothing wrong with him helping to cook if there's nothing else to do, but we need a dedicated chef. The only person with any interest in it would be Babe. Set up for managing. Hauling, cleaning, negotiating, handling. It's got 3 skill in cooking. I think Violent's going to end up becoming the chef. Which is probably not the greatest idea. See, I've worked for a few Polish people, and I still have a hard time with it. But the only way I can tell the difference between Russian and Polish is all the extra skis. Yeah, people idle. There's a bunch of stuff I can't see. I don't mind if everybody stays idle and hangs out up there. Novia's got research to do. That's fine. These guys can hang out, make some friendships, disturb each other's sleep. Moods are staying high enough anyways. I like how it is considered an actual impressive barrack, even though they're still upset for sharing the barrack itself. See, when I see that sort of thing, like when when I see words in Polish or any language, when it's like when it's translated. Not translated. It fries my brain when I see so many consonants strung together like that. CZP? How the fuck do you pronounce that? Yeah, if the Poles didn't have the fucking Nazis messing with them, it was the Russians. Or the Slavs, too, apparently. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm very knowledgeable in European politics and history. Mostly because I'm a dumb American, but, yeah. I can I can pretend to read sometimes. Now I pretend to know how to speak. Alright, so we can see a little bit more now. Now that the sun is slowly rising. Brutally long nights. We've begun the last day of fall. There's Kimboa. Go get Kimboa, please. So much about the rest of the stuff out here. I mean, there's some survival meals and whatnot, but... Go snag them up. Hey, One Piece. Well, Kabully's actually rocking away on that sculpture. Grand sculpture at that. I mean, those things take forever to make. Got all that steel. How much steel are we up to? 703? Oh, hunting some more components. Have to send the Shaunda down here. Of course, nobody can go out there and grab that guy. I locked the doors, and they're getting locked back, too. But you know what? I need a pathway to bridge here. Because whenever somebody decides to go out the front, instead of using this path, because that still makes them have to cross snow and dirt, use this side. Mibel? Alright, LaShonda, let's go get us some components. Now, with that parka, she should be good on warmth. Fucking hope so, anyways. Probably even bridge it down here as well. You doing, LaShonda? Just now shivering. Negative 81 degrees outside. It's not even cold yet. It's not even winter. It'll be fine. You know, I probably would have been better off. Because, I mean, the only thing LaShonda dropped in with was lumber. And it was only like 50 of it. I probably could have just spawned in something myself. Hey, Dick. Oh, we've got our our communication console up. That's a good thing, and there's already 2 traders on there, so yes, we don't have to rely so much on caravans anymore. We're buying blocks, selling blocks. I think I'm interested though. Got plenty of animal chow. And they've got some chickens and some iguanas. We could get some chickens for some eggaroonies. There are some things that we do need eggs for, you know, cooking anyways. Might wait on the animals. It's too cold, and I'd kind of like to have a proper place for them. We will be taking off your components, that's for sure. Got some meats. We've got plasteel ourselves. And some regular medicine, but they're charging way too much for it. Lots of bunny fur. We'll sell all our leather and everything. Charcoal chunks, huh? We could use that, but there's no point. Here he goes, Dick. I've been busy for the past few days, so I haven't been able to play or stream much, so I'm pretty happy to jump back into it. 50 million animals. I wouldn't mind 50 million animals if we had something more useful. I mean, not that chickens aren't useful, but I'd rather have some huskies or some polar bears or something. We'll wait. Well, we get 72 silver out of that. I can dig. Now let's divide up these stockpiles real quick, too. This will make it easier. Go, and then create a separate one. It's already highlighted. Ugh. People will still probably use a shortcut right through here. That's fine. Well, raw resources over here, and tradable goods over here. We want manufactured items. There are some raw resources we want over there, like silver, because I mean, silver is that's our main currency used in the RimWorld. I don't think about much else. Items, those go. Weapons, apparel, and I think that is it, actually. Move all those around. Music seems a little too bouncy. Yeah, sometimes I get on these RimWorld kicks where I'll do nothing but stream this game for long periods of time, but other than RimWorld, I play a lot of different types of games, barring stuff like hardcore simulations and sports games. If you want to get the best idea of the type of things I play, the only suggestion that I could really give you is to go to my YouTube channel and look at like the playlist and all the the different kind of things I play. And if I play it and put on there, then I'd certainly stream it. And I only just noticed Egregious, actually, one of those guys that we killed earlier did have one of those Mark III power helmets. Not Mark II, excuse me. It's not exactly in good condition, but I mean, hey, it'll protect your noggin. Oh yeah, I love Fort Zombie. Jesus. Barbie explores drugs. Yeah, Barbie's Funhouse Party or whatever, that was certainly a thing. Godspeed, Sockman. Oh wow, this guy doesn't actually have anything? Odd. Well, we don't want to be using melee weapons anyways. Oh, they don't even have anything. Well, that trader's bugged or something. Still up there. Weird. So, our visitors are, getting frostbite. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Mom's got hypothermia. That's not good. How's the corm doing? 74% grown. We've got more than enough food to make us, so it's not exactly a concern. Got peaches. Some peaches. You know what? I forgot to even look at the ingredients. Forage. Oh, that's right. They are pretty specific. Simple meals. Yeah, you can do those in stacks. We obviously don't have enough there. We will have quite a bit of for porridge before long. And our batteries are starting to die. Oh, they're charging again. Might have had a really long lull with no wind or something. Sometimes I regret the whole Fort Zombie thing. And apparently they're leaving because their friends started dying, and that guy's got a hard hat. I thought it was one of those nice hats. Let's see, Aberino is down for the count. Purple's already dead. And I like how they enjoyed their stay, so they gave us some stuff anyhow. Thank you for visiting. Let the door hate you or the good Lord split you, bitch. Get out of here. 400% growth rate and only at 74%. Fucking genius. 25. What you doing, babe? Why are you eating out there? You crazy? I guess that's because that's where the food was at. Either that or was a snack he brought with him. I haven't, but I can already tell it's not something I would be into. I see, I see you and Rage playing those sort of things a lot, and they're just... I have absolutely no interest in any of those games at all. I thought I did. Well, I did at one point, but I don't know. It's kind of weird for me. Like, the traditional AR... dungeon clearing raiding games. I forget what the actual technical term for the genre is, but after Diablo 2, to me it almost feels antiquated, that sort of genre. I don't know. My tastes have changed over the years as well. And it's not even that they're necessarily bad games. See, if I had them way back when, I mean, I would certainly play the hell out of them and I could get into them. But it's almost like there's so many games out now that I enjoy more, or I know for a fact I would enjoy more, that I don't, like, there's no reason for me to play them. Yeah, dungeon crawlers, that's what I was looking for. I tried out PoE as well. Just couldn't get into it. I bought Diablo 3 on launch. But I lost interest in it in the first couple of months, and I never bothered going back, even like after all the expansion packs and everything they came out with. Hypothermias. Oh, is it getting that bad, troll? I've noticed a couple of dips in my bit rate. Oh. What are you doing, egregious? Stone cutting? I don't know how I feel about that. Yep, see, because that's what I was expecting. Gotta lock this door again to keep people from going outside. Too fucking cold out there! Hey, Greb. Yeah, played through it for a month. I think I played through it up until I could get through like all the levels on the hardest difficulty or second to hardest difficulty, something like that. And then I was like, eh. Doesn't give you a slow jerk and a ball rub yet. Oh, and I probably need to clear the snow off those. I forgot. We do have a couple holes in the roof down here. I don't need to... It actually helps that it's dark out for me to see it, because I can see the snow there. You want to fix this. Like I said, eventually this is all going to be considered indoors. How's our quorum? 86%. That sweet, sweet quorum. If you're into dungeon crawlers, PoE is a great game to look at. It seems like there's a lot of choices, and they do some interesting stuff with, I don't know if they still do this. I haven't played it since it, like, first had its public release, and I think it was, like, still beta. It might still be in beta. But, they do something interesting, like, instead of actually leveling up skills or picking skills, you buy, like, crystals, and then you level them up and put them in your weapons, or something like that. Like, kind of like the Diablo 2 gem system, but instead of boosting stats, it would give you your skills. Yeah, Grim Dawn, I haven't seen any of it, but I know it's a D2 clone. Torchlight. And see, this is the thing. Who was it? It was Sleepy Joe, Avac, and somebody else invited me to play a game, to play through a campaign of that with them. I had to shoot them down because I was like, man, I just have absolutely no interest in that, and it wouldn't work for anybody. I don't even know who the third person was or who they ended up getting to fill that fourth slot, if they even did, because I didn't even bother watching that series because I don't fucking care about dungeon crawlers. I don't mind if you guys idle in there. I know it's a little chilly outside. You know what wouldn't be a bad idea? Walling this off and... Hey, you know what? Let's do that. can go ahead and roof the rest of this, and this will just be like a little courtyard out here. Moible. Why, certainly we'll use Moible. I'm gonna have to get some doors, though. Here. Not really crazy about connecting these, to be honest. Maybe like this. The door there. Looks good. All right. It's gorm time. I have to chop down these fucking trees, too. In fact, let's go ahead and switch these trees out since we already have lumber. I should have done this a long time ago. Let's get us a batch of some medicine together, just in case we do happen to get some more bionics or something. Well, I went the opposite. Yeah, I went the opposite round, Dick. I started putting shit up on YouTube quite a while ago before streaming even really was that much of a thing, and then I slowly kind of moved my way over to streaming more, but I still end up putting everything on over there. My YouTube channel is basically turning into like just an archive of my streams. Great point. I'm still salty about what they've done to KF2. Still salty. Very salty. I don't know. I love the series so fucking much, and it hurts so much to see what happened and what they're doing, but I don't know. We'll see. I might go back to it. And we finally have this place considered indoors now. No, it's not exactly going to be warm either, of course. But it's going to retain a little bit of heat. You know what? Put a couple embrasures here just in case somebody ever does get inside. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Dick. Yeah. I'm fairly certain, I've already got one series or a project coming up that I plan on putting on the tubes. With, you know, that little thing that some people call effort. Because sitting here just fucking streaming and playing video games doesn't take that much effort. Oh, of course, consumer, with this fucking hook hand, is gonna try to tear down this brick wall. Crippled bastard. Oh, shit. Oh. Egregious is cooking. Yeah, he was the only other person with cooking on. Oh, wait, that's fine. They can help each other cook. I tried playing Neverwinter Nights 2 once, and I made it to the capital. Lost my, I didn't lose my game save. Like I encountered a game-breaking bug of some sort, and I just couldn't continue, and I got so fucking pissed off, I never went back to it. Which is sad, because I don't typically get into fantasy adventure, or fantasy games like that. But I just so happened to kind of start to get into it a little bit, and then, fuck. Later, Dick. And bye, Bomb. Have a good sleepy man's. Uh-oh, what's going on? Jesus. That's terrifying. They will prepare for a while, then attack. When it's negative 80 degrees out. You know what? You guys are all the way the fuck out there. I'm not even that concerned about you. No, I'm more concerned about the whole game slowing down so much when we get a raid or whatever. It's fucking terrifying. Yeah, I'm not even sure if these guys will make it over to us. He's just putting up the new wall. We can get that embrasure up too. Well, this wall right here probably should have been embrasure as well. But it's fine. I love how fucking dark it gets. I love this mod! Oh! Now that we do have a little bit of silver, we can do some fancy stuff. Ooh. Yeah. We can get ourselves 3 lights. I think they're all going to go in the main hall. They're so fancy. I like that. I'll use my credit card. Hello, Tamiz. God, they're apparently attacking. We better be careful, guys. Shivering, 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 miner. He's a miner. What? Fuck, I guess one of them is mining. Oh, do we have mine parts? Yes, we do have mine components, and apparently they change how many you make per stack. What is our mine situation? Just in case they start trying to dig in somewhere. Wooden mine and pressure plate mine. Okay. If they start digging in, I'm not going to be able to fucking see where they're coming from. Serious? Okay, so they're definitely gonna lose at least one guy. Shivering. I'm kind of nervous at how slow hypothermia is going up for some of them, though. Oh wow, yeah, these guys are actually wearing some decent clothing. You know what? Go ahead and flick those switches and turn those turrets on. So juice like, ooh, that's not good. That lamp there. Shut that light off. You know what? Shut all of these lights off. No, that's not a good idea either. It's going to be a little chilly. So with the direction these guys are going, I'm thinking they might just be trying to mine up through here. Unless they're trying to get to the stone floors to go around. Steven? You know what? Don't... God damn it. Leave those turrets alone. Leave those turrets alone. Yeah. This guy's starting to take damage. Fucker's gonna start mining. She's gonna walk back and forth. Yes. Miner. Miner. I think we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. They're not. Oh, there goes one. He's mining. You sons of bitches. Yeah, okay. I can see our little hallway. I don't know if they'll be able to last that long to be able to go all the way through there. How about, just in case they do manage to get out there, place a single mine. I doubt we'll need it, because they've already given up. Oh, I can see anyways. Cancel that. Belay that order. The fucker's mining on a wall that's not even going towards us. And I may have LaShonda run out here and place a mine right in this little nook where this guy's mining. If somebody else shows up, they're most certainly going to be going for that. Oh, that's nice, too. That compacted steel is actually going to take them longer to mine through than just regular slate. 3 times longer. And they'll be getting us resources. What are you fuckers doing? Ooh, and our first grand sculpture is finished. So, you can start back with the regular ones. I wouldn't mind seeing a medium one. Or a large one, I should say. There they go. Bluntsworth. Don't know if we can save him, but we'll see what we can do. Let's capture him. By the way, we can turn those turrets back off. We're not going to need them. Oh yes, turn them back off. We are running out of power. And in fact, I'll shut off the lights off as well. Serve juice. That off. How much do these wall lamps cost? How much juice do they use? 20? Ugh. Ugh. All of them are going once we get the LED lighting. Hello, Bluntsworth. You will be coming with us. Got these. Oh, Dan. 50 power required for these. Indeed.